This week I want to begin doing a different type of tutorial with you. I'm calling challenge projects. And these are less about telling you how to click here and there and more about just posing a problem or a particular production style that I want you to try and mimic. Now this one is a splatters and drips kind of a look, and several years ago, I saw one of these LA Times ads which utilizes this effect. And I wanted to learn how to do it for myself, and I will tell you it was kind of harder than I thought, and it was easier than I thought. But hopefully I can save you a little bit of the trouble of doing this, because I did find some nice shortcuts. So let's get in there and see what we got. First of all, what I want you to do is to create some composites here like this in Photoshop. It's going to be multiple different layers of these splatters and drips. But before you can do that, you're going to have to install some brushes into Photoshop. And I have included those in here in a folder called Drip Splat Brushes. So that's going to be in your zip file. And there's multiples of these brushes. And let's see now, there we go. In Photoshop, there is a brushes folder. It doesn't matter what version of Photoshop you're using, there will be a brushes folder. And all you have to do is find that brushes folder, and you'll just select those and drag them in. Now once you get over to Photoshop, you're going to have to bring those into the sets of brushes that already exist. So the first thing you need to do is to click on the brushes icon, and then click on the little drop down for brushes at the top. And finally on the right there's a flyout that will allow you to select brushes. And the idea here is that you'll go through and find these one by one. They won't be in any particular order in here, so you have to kind of be careful. Some of them might be in the middle of the bunch. And click on them and say append. And when you do that, those brushes will then appear at the bottom of the stack. And you'll be able to use these to create these effects. So just look at my instructions on that, and then I'll kind of teach you how to do that. What I want you to have is a foreground layer with some splatters on it. A mid-ground layer which will have all of the important stuff, whatever your subject matter is there, and finally a background layer here with some more splatters, and that one should be larger than the mid-ground so that we can see some of that behind it. Now once you get over into After Effects, before you can start on this, you will have to install some other things as well. So let me go ahead and talk about that real quick. I have for you an effect called Sure Target. This is compliments of Andrew Kramer, and I would like for you to go out and look at his website. His tutorial is called Sure Target, or Sure Target 2 in this case. And this is a free plugin for After Effects. It's actually an effect that he offers free. And what it's going to do for you is really make quick work of the camera movement in here. And I will tell you that camera movement is not as easy as it sounds. And so thank you, Andrew Kramer, for creating this thing. I also have for you some vector images that come from the website vecteasy.com, and you'll find those right there, free vector pack, and that's full of different splatters and so forth that you can use. And since they're vector images, you can make them as big or small as you want. We got those from the Vecteasy website, and you're welcome to go out there and search for yourself. I'm sure you can find some that have been put up there since the last time I looked. But the brushes came from a website called brusheasy.com. Again, free stuff out there, so feel free to go out and look at it. So once you get those over into After Effects, the goal is going to be to animate these drips and splatters, and you'll do that using an effect called Image Wipe. And so just have a look at the instructions for that in the tutorial. And I'd like for you to make this, I don't know, 10, 12, 15 seconds long, something like that. It's up to you. But I would love to see these when you get finished with them. They don't have to be political ads. They can be anything that is sort of a newspaper theme, I think. Or who knows, whatever you want to do. It seems like I saw this same effect used in like some Powerade commercials maybe, or Gatorade or something like that. So anything you want to do that, anything wet, I think this could really potentially be used for. But I'd like for you to upload your project into the discussion this week or next week so that we can all see what you came up with. Because I think these are really potentially very cool and will make a nice piece for your reel. So go out there and have some fun with this and show me something cool. I'm sure you can come up with something that's even cooler than what I have here. Good luck, have fun. Let me know if you have any questions.